Hi everyone, this is Koshan here, and this is going to be the fourth video of building portfolio website. In this video, I am going to be building or styling the footer section, and also I am going to be adding some more style components in our website. So let's start. So first of all, as you can see that I am going to design my footer section, but before that, as you can see that my images are not looking nice. Means you can see that some images, as you can see that this image is not looking nice and this also is not looking nice. So I want to make some changes in all these images. So for that, I will be using a famous property, that is object fit content. So as you can see that my all the images are being set with a particular width and height, and because of that particular width and height, their changes in the images are being shown. And if I use this property object fit content, let's see what happened to all my images. So now you can see that previously where my images are not looking so nice, but now after applying this property all my images are looking nice and well adjusted. So what does the object fit content do? So it just adjusts the size of that images, or we can say the dimension of that image within the given dimension. So what my dimension was 200 into 200 plus 200, and within 200 plus 200 it have adjusted the images size and position, sorry, image size. And now I am going to add one more property, that when I am going to hover on any image, it is going to increase its size. So for that I will be using a property named as scale. So let's see how we are going to do that. So for that I will be using this property, that is, okay, so when any image is hovered, so for that I will be using image hover. Okay, and for that, to increase the size of my image, I will be using this property, that is transform um, scale, sorry, scale 1.08. Okay, so let's refresh my page. Okay, so as you can see that when I am hovering this image or this image, its size is increasing. Its size is increased with all the by adjusting its length and sorry, its width and height. So that's how our transform property works. Now as you can see that when I'm hovering this image, it is changing its size at once. I don't want to use this. I don't want to show that. So for that I will be using another property, that is transition. So what transition does, let's see. So it will be 2 second is out, and just set a property, just set the cursor pointer to my image. Okay, let refresh this. So now you can see that previously when I was hovering the image, its size was increasing at once, but now when I'm hovering any image, you can see the size is increasing, uh, not suddenly but with some seconds. So what does our transition does? Our transition, as you can see, the transition has two property, that is 2 second and what type of transition we are doing. So 2 second is what, when we are hovering, the time it's taking to increase the size, and ease out means the property, means it's just bulging out. Okay, so now this is over. Oh, so now one another thing is that when I have just look about it, that when I'm decreasing the size of the uh, website, so you can see that all the content that were present in my project section are adjusting or are decreasing its width, and it's looking too much, and it's looking too bad. Now I want to show that when when the size of the website, or when the size of the web page will decrease, I want all the images to shift I want two image to be shown the up, and then two image will move down automatically. So for that I will be using a property that is flex wrap. So where I have designed this, so just move where I have designed. Okay, so here I have used, I will be using this property flex wrap, and it will be wrap. Okay, and just refresh my page. So you can see that when I am decreasing the size of my web page, it's automatically going downwards. So this is the property of flex wrap. And now I want to add so now you can see that after the size of the web page is decreasing, all the I just want to add the margin to all the items. So for that I will be using a property. Let's say the property is margin, and it's about, let's say, 20 pixel. It is applied on all side. Okay, so now you can see that all the property is now set, and you can see that how beautifully it is adjusting itself with the size of the web page. So now you can see it is 3 in a row, then 2 in a row, and then 1 in a row with the decrease in the size. So I'll be just crossing it. Okay, fine. Now finally come to our footer section. So I will be just going to my footer section, and where my footer section is, it is inside my profile. So I will be using this profile tag and then moving to footer section. If double ter, sorry. And I will be using a background color. Let's say the background color is what I have provided in my navigation section. It is this one. Okay. Now the width will be 100%. Okay, and let's say the position is text align center. Okay, and let's give a padding of 20 pixel from every side. Oh, sorry, I have made one mistake. It will be uh, dot profile. It will be, let's say, it is dot sorry, it is not inside my profile section. Very sorry for that. It is not inside my profile section, and so I will be just adding this and refreshing my page. So now you can see that everything is adjusted. Since it is black, you can't see anything, but I will be changing the color soon. Sorry. Okay, now what changes I want to bring in my project? First, as you can see, I want to change the color. So I will be just using this property, that is color. It is white smoke. Okay. Now what I want to do, as you can see, all my icons are there. I want to bring all my icons in one line. So how can I do that? And at the same time, I have to remove all the booleans or the dots that are present beside this. So first I will be going to my footer part, and inside the footer part, okay, just scroll down. Yes. And inside the footer part, I will be going to unordered list, and inside this list, I am going to list, and using the property that is list style type, that is going to be none. And then I am going to be moving to my anchor tag, and inside the anchor tag I am going to be changing the color. I am also going to be changing the color, so that color is white smoke. And then I am going to remove all the um, decorations that are being done there. So let's say the text decoration is none. Now let's see what changes have we done. Okay, so now you can see that it's looking fine. And now what I want to do, I want to add I want to bring every icons in one row. So for that I will be using this. I will be just going to my unordered list section, and inside this unordered list section I will be using this property, that is display flex, that is flex direction. Let's say it is row, and margin, let's say I'm going to bring it the center, margin auto, and justify content space around, and let's say the width is around 200 pixel. Fine. So let's see what changes it does. Fantastic. Now you can see that all my icons are moved down, and it's looking fine. Now what changes I want to do? First, I want to increase the size of my icon. It's looking too bad now. So for that, I will be using font size. Let's say the font size is 30 pixel. Okay. Now what I want to do? I want to now I want to add a sort of border in my font. Sorry, in my icons. First decrease its the size. Let's say it is 25 pixel, and let's say the font is cursor. 1 second, it will be cursor pointer, and now I want to add a background to all my front. So for that I will be using border. Let's say the border. Sorry. Let's say the width is um, let's say the width is 50 pixel, and the height is also 50 pixel, and the border is 2 pixel, solid white, and the border radius is 50%. So it will be circle. Let's see. Now you can see that our border radius is applied. It's complete. It's circle, and it's solid in. It's white in color. Now, but I want to bring all my icon downward or in the center. So for that, I will be using the property. First, I will be using a padding. So the padding, let's say, is 5 pixel from around, and then I want to bring it in the center. So for that I will be using this property, line height 50 pixel, and then I will be using this property again, text align center. Fine. So now what I want to do, as you can see that okay, first let me decrease the size of the button. So let's say it is not for 30, let's say it is sorry, let's say it is 40 pixel. Fine. And just decrease the size of the line height 40 pixel. And now I want to give a width, let's say the width of the unordered list be 400 pixel, sorry, let's say 300 pixels, so that it can adjust in a without any with a gap. Okay. So now you can see that all my spaces are adjusted, all my icons are in the, so okay, so my icons are not in the center. First of all, you can see the position of the copyright and the position of the icon, it's not in the center. So I have to bring all my icons in the center. So for that I will be using the position attribute, and let's say the position attribute I will be using position relative, and what position, I'm going to bring it, and I'm going to bring this position to minus of let's say 15 pixel. So it will move to 15 pixel left. Mine okay. So as you can see that it has moved down, and okay. Now what changes I want to bring, when I am going to hover the icon, it is going to change its color. So for that and for Facebook it will be blue, for Insta it will be around maybe purple, or LinkedIn it will be around light blue. So what I can do, so for that I am what changes I want to bring. Okay. So let's since it's the background is also blue, I'm not going to use that thing, but I just want to make the same color for every icon. So for that I will be using this property. um, I will just heading to my icon and then moving to hover, and what color I want to do, let's say the color is um, any such color, let's say it is this color. Okay. Okay, so you can see that the color is changed. Fine. And now I would just want to add, just increase the size of the copyright. Okay, and use the same font as what I have used before. So let's say this font is this, and now dot footer, I'll be just adding this thing. So now as you can see, the front end part of our website is fully ready. We have added the hover effect, the border box, the transition effect, everything is looking nice. And on the next video, I'm going to be add JavaScript in my project. So make sure you hit the like button and subscribe my channel.